Hello everybody and welcome back. It has been a minute. I was busy, I was sick, and then I lost my voice and I couldn't do anything like this. So I had to basically wait, sit out, and hope that I can get to this project as soon as I could. But I was very eager to get to this project. I like Troye Sivan's music. I've been a fan of the few latest projects that he's come out with. I've tried really hard to avoid like any spoilers, but I heard like very quick snippets of a few songs because of TikTok, because one of my coworkers and I went to a concert together and she kind of showed me some material and I was like trying the best that I could to avoid it. But anyway, all this to say that I'm not very familiar with what came out as singles before, so pretty much everything is sort of new to me. Also, by the way, for the concert, like I'm gonna put together a video very soon about that. It was really fun. I went to like 2 concerts. I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, I can go to another one tomorrow. Anyway, so many things happening right now, but that being said, I don't want to spend another moment waiting, so let's get right into it. Damn, I really got those curls going. The texture though, and the lighting, woo! Okay, you can see that, right? Damn! Anyway, sorry. Jesus Christ, that was loud. This is fun. Very 90s dance type of situation. Well, we definitely know what the song is about, but it's kind of funny because a lot of people were like saying, you know, it's kind of this competition as to like what the LGBTQ anthem is between Rush and Padam Padam. I heard this kind of debate happening for a little while, like seeing online all the comments of like hesitating between the 2 songs. I mean, I like the production. It's very busy though. It's very like intense dance house situation, but I don't know if the whole album is going to be like that, because I think I heard a snippet of one of the songs. I mean, the song and the theme is very fitting with the title of the album, Something to Give Each Other. Sometimes there are moments where it baffles me how short songs have become over time, because I don't know, maybe 20 years ago the songs would almost be as much as like double as what it is today. Like this song is like 2 minutes and 37 seconds. The album is 10 tracks, a total of 32 minutes, so like an average of 3 minutes and 20 seconds each. No, because that's over 60, not 100, that doesn't work out. Anyway, my point being that it's a very quick, like, it goes by like this, but it's a nice production. Is it gonna be my favorite of the album? I don't think so, but it makes sense as a single to kick off the era. Very club, like it came out in the summer at the time that where like people were going out to bars and clubs. I think it was perfectly executed. Yeah, definitely a fun pop song. You know, we're really stepping out of this like dark pop, sad girl pop era. We're really heading into this fun type of moment in the music industry. God, I wish it was you. Oh, so we are continuing in a dance type of realm.
Tokyo just hit me like a wave. That's just the way love goes. What's the time where you are? I'm right on top of this groove. But God, I wish it was you.
Oh.
God, I wish it was you.
I mean, I think I preferred this one to the first one. This one is a lot more evened out in terms of like the production, and there's like space to breathe and like pay attention to details. I mean, I'm not surprised it's really gonna be that type of album, you know, that theme.
'Cause I'm everywhere.
Ooh, the breakdown.
And I spent so long just waiting for the signs.
Oh, I like that build up.
It's what's the time where you are.
Interesting choice of sample.
You are. God, I wish it was you.
I liked it. Oh, this is the one that has a music video where Ross Lynch, I think, is in it.
But baby, I'm first in place.
Oh, interesting.
Sweet like marabou. Look at you.
That's interesting to hear him talk more than sing in the song.
I'll be like one of you girls who hold me. Give me a call if you ever get desperate.
Huh.
Pop the culture iconography.
Oh, wait a minute. Interesting. Okay, so Pop the Culture Iconography is actually the name of an EP, like a compilation EP of previous songs that he put out before the album was released. So he actually cited one of his own upcoming songs. Interesting move, marketing-wise. I like the choice of synth. Oh, well, I was about to say I like the choice of synths in the song. Interesting song. It's funny to see the trend. Like, obviously music tends to come back. We had a period where the 80s was like coming back, and now we've gone through the 90s and we're starting to enter like the early 2000s, and it's that type of the only reference I have in mind really is Jack Johnson, but I know that Lorde, her previous album that she put out, was that type of sound. I think it might have been a little bit ahead of her time, as in like it was too early on for that sound to be back. But yeah, we've heard it with a couple of projects throughout the year. It's interesting. It's not necessarily my favorite type of sound, but I like the writing of it though. I really like the melody, and I like the lyrics of it. Yeah, I was trying to say the name of the feature on this track, Guitarrica de la Fuente. I think that's what it is. So I'm assuming we're gonna have Spanish again. We had a little bit of a Spanish sample earlier on.
So in my head, and I leave it like an unmade bed.
Ooh.
Keep it messy, 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 oh yeah. And my fuck is 16. This shit's kinda depressing.
Oh.
I'm all alone in my room. Adoration, no defense, infatuation, oh yeah.
Ah, we really migrated in terms of sound in the album.
Sé que estás pensando, carnaval validando.
Ooh, a little bit of Spanish, Troye. Ah. Oh. Ah, that's where the title of the album comes from. Interesting. I have noticed, however, in the writing of the album, the lyrical writing, the songs are a lot more like mainstream pop, a little more vague, a little more, a little less precise. I know that some of his songs in the past were really had more of a concept or more of a specific idea. This is very like enjoying the moment, kind of vague. I mean, he's at the point where he's a mainstream pop, and I think to make it accessible, he can't make it too specific. I don't know. Maybe I'm not even sure what I'm saying right now. It's just I've noticed a difference in the storytelling of the songs as compared to the other projects before.
Cut my hair into a bow that you liked it like that.
See, this is exactly what I meant.
I still got it back.
Huh.
But baby, house don't mean a home like before.
Ooh, yeah, no, I know. Ooh, yeah.
You touched me in the backseat of the party bus on 10th Street.
Huh.
Back.
Interesting choice of instrumentation too. An organ like that? Is that an organ?
Cause you still got it.
Okay, breakdown / outro. I wonder if that means that we're gonna transition into a different type of sound. But I like how symbolic it is for like those memories of being with an ex, having those like bittersweet moments in your mind of like it was good but it was bad and I miss it, but there's a reason why it didn't work out. So that ending is very representative of that, which is kind of cool. That's my I guess my artistic interpretation of it. Otherwise, it's a very chill, very moody type of song as opposed to everything else. But conceptually, I think it's my favorite. I like how a bit more specific it is. It's weird. Sometimes I don't think I want to listen to songs that I'm going to relate to. I want to discover stories that people have to share. And I think, you know, you listen to music for different types of purposes, but as somebody who's, once again, and I haven't said this in a little while now, so I'm going to allow myself to do it. As somebody who actually works in the music industry, I guess there's my appreciation and my observation has evolved or changed over time as to what I like in music. I know that some people like listening to music to see themselves in the songs and kind of as a form of therapy, really. And then people like me just like to hear the stories of the people and be entertained for a minute and see like from a different perspective what they're going through.
Go back, baby. I wish I could, but I can't go.
Ooh, we're getting into sad hours.
This is me, it's all.
Wow, never mind.
Don't know how he left the hotel. I wasn't there to see.
Ooh.
Just us two in the evening. Go back, baby. More than just my enemy, you are my lover too. I can't wait to live without you in the morning.
Hold on a minute. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to decode and understand in the lyrics whether or not they saw each other again, or it's just like he knows that his ex went to see somebody else. This is me you're talking about, your only friend. Put your love into the ground on my big weekend. While I was singing songs about you on the TV screen, don't know how he left the hotel. I wasn't there to see. So I'm assuming that he either passed by before or after? Well, I wasn't there to see. No, he left the hotel. So after? In the morning, your hands around my waist, just us two in the evening on my mouth. Could you still... Yeah, okay, so we're having a situation where the other person is like seeing somebody else, but still going back to Troye for some reminiscing. The production actually kind of reminds me of a fast-paced Everything I Wanted by Billie Eilish. I like that kind of melancholic, upbeat, but also very soft and very dark-toned pop music. It's not quite dance, but it's not like mid-tempo. Well, it's a little faster than mid-tempo maybe. Interesting. I liked it. Oh yes, okay. This is the one that my colleague spoiled for me because I didn't bother telling her because I didn't want to make her feel bad. So that's maybe on me. But I heard the sample and I was like, no way, no way. And then she did the dance in the middle of the bar. It was kind of funny. I was wondering. This is one of them that I was like, oh, I can't wait to hear completely. Rush didn't get to me as much as this one did because of the single, and I recognized it. So here we are. Ooh.
He's got the sexuality of a man who could take a room and drown it out.
Oh, I like what they did with the plucks.
You just got me started, and I don't think I can stop it, and I don't wanna go home alone, right?
Oh yeah. Ooh. Well, they did a really good job at integrating the sample.
We should experiment even to the detriment of whoever's on the couch.
Oh, that's not nice.
Boy, can I be honest?
Well, I mean, honesty is the best policy, so... Oh, we have another occurrence of something we got something to give each other. I like that reference, or using it several times in the album. Yeah, I like it.
You don't wanna know me.
Ooh, this kind of reminds me of the older projects.
All the bodies on the floor collide.
Oh, wow.
I'm just trying to get outside of this body.
This actually truly reminds me of Janet Jackson Rock Your Body. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it's called. No, Rock With You. Never mind.
Rock with you.
Kind of the same vibe a little bit. Yeah, it reminds me of that.
I'm still living like that, baby. I'm a love junkie like that. I'm so silly like that. Boy, can you hit me back? 'Cause you really know me.
Ooh.
I'm just recreating you. I'm still living like that, baby.
Oh yeah. I really like the production on this one. As a matter of fact, there are several songs off of the album that really have incredible production so far. Like, I'm loving it. There was the first half that was a little more like generic when it came to like concepts, but these last few ones I really like. It really sounds more like Troye, like I'm hearing about Troye. I'm very pleasantly surprised. You know, there was that middle part where we were heading into that Jack Johnson type of energy where I was like, I'm not sure about it, but we came right back to the dance pop that I like from Troye. I mean, it wasn't bad. This is what I like from Troye. That's what I like from Troye. That's all. That's what I like for him to give to me.
Give me a song to rock your body, a lucid dream.
Ooh.
Give me that honey, honey, love, you got the recipe. I see sex in every city, every town. Something different about tonight.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, my body's working in overdrive. In my mind, give me that courage to say all that.
It really sounds like a blend of different like 2000s songs.
I don't pray like God knows, but I'm calling in favors like I believe. Yeah,
That guitar too. That's so funny. It actually reminds me of another song by Janet Jackson that has a guitar like that. It's Somebody to Call My Lover. Let me see if I can pull that up. Actually, that really sounds very familiar. Hold on a minute. Okay, it's not the same riff, but it sounded very similar. I love the production so far. I can already tell that this is an album I'm probably going to revisit very quickly and like definitely listen to many of the songs on repeat, because I'm that type of listener where when I obsess with a song, I keep on listening to it until I get sick of it. There are so many of them that I'm just gonna add to my like playlist and I'll just go back to and re-listen to. Yeah, that was a fun, kind of lighthearted, uplifting, free spirit pop dance. I like it. It really reminds me of like the early 2000s.
cut my garden down. I've got no flowers, but it's the thought that counts. I feel like my brother might like you, just not in the same way I do. Yeah. All of these visions impair my decisions. I'm a little bit fucked on this.
Oh, wow.
I turned my book out. It's been a sec, but I didn't forget.
Okay, Troye. Okay.
Boy, I wish you had the peace to get me out the game. I can't stop.
It reminds me of Carly Rae Jepsen a little bit. A little bit. And that was the end of the album. Wow, what a ride. I mean, the last song was it really sounded like an outro. Maybe not a song I'd go back to inherently, but if I were to listen to the project, like, I was like, okay, all right, I'll listen to it too. It does remind me of like the two songs that I was like, yeah, okay. It's in the same vibe, same genre. This was my reaction to Troye Sivan's new album, Something to Give Each Other. Honestly, I really had a good time listening to it. There are definitely definitely bops in it. I'm going to go back to the album, that's for sure. I like how it visits different sounds and different genres. Like there are some elements that resemble what Troye used to do before. There are some elements that are kind of new to like for him in terms of sounds, in terms of production, and I think it's a solid body of work. It is a very short one though, as I've mentioned before, but honestly I really like what was done with it, how liberating it is, how fun it is. Nice little project there. I enjoyed it. So this is the ranking of the songs that I liked the most, of the songs that I liked no, that's not usually how I say it. This is the ranking of the songs I preferred the most to the ones I preferred the least. There's obviously, I think I'm leaning towards the dance tracks on this album a lot more than the other laid back mid-tempo tracks, but there's not one song that I particularly like didn't care for at all. There's not even a song that I was like, not my style at all. It's just like, if I happen to listen to them, cool. If I don't, that's fine. There's definitely at least like probably half of it now that I'm looking at the album track list that I definitely want to go back to. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm curious to see what you guys thought about it. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comments below. Give it, a thumbs up to the video. Subscribe if you want to see more like this, because this is fun and we're building a community, and I see everybody kind of gathering and the number is growing, and I'm like, oh my god, we're really getting together as a group, and it's kind of really cool to see and exchange with you in the comments as well. And yeah, it had been a minute since I did a reaction, maybe not that long, but a lot of things have happened since. So for me, I was like, oh, I have to get back to it, and I'm very happy that I did, because I even considered skipping the album and listening to it on my own, but I'm very happy that I recorded the reaction for it instead. Anyway, all this to say that I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!